Hey, that timing works out pretty well. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad at all. Oh, my controller's not working. Alright. Alright, hey! Good evening, hello. Weird starting this late. We've got... For you... like an hour, Nefudis, hello. Good evening. And then we're going to be moving over to... Evil Dead. No, I didn't do the math for that. Hopefully Evil Dead is a decent game. I mean, I haven't played it multiplayer at all. I did the tutorials, which I don't know how much it's going to help me. But it's like symbolically, metaphorically similar to Resident Evil Resistance, which I absolutely loved. I think asymmetrical games are neat. What happened in Night Stream? We just do longer day streams now that are EU friendly. There's not as many people around at night. Why can't we have more night stream? You get everyone in Europe to stay up until 5 a.m. and we can have more night streams. Look, you're in California, all right? You're already cursed. Not California, West Coast. Close enough. I didn't make that decision for you. Why am I here? I need to be in Dundalk. 5 a.m. hot dog stream. I already had 2 hot dogs today. I don't need more hot dogs. Oregon exists? Yeah, well... debatable. It's 8 p.m. in Brazil? That's a good time to be watching video games. We do our best on the West Coast. Why do you all sound like apologetic? you all sound distressed that you live on the West Coast. I'll probably be eating some hot dogs this week. We've got, again, Adpocalypse starting Wednesday. It's going to start around 10 a.m. Wednesday, and it's going to end... Sunday at like 2 p.m.? Around there? Hopefully it works out. That should work out. That's a cool hammer. The front of it looks... I know it's supposed to be a Dragonator, but it looks like something you would juice like oranges on. Is this canon that Lavarians do not have nipples? Do most reptiles have nipples? I don't think so, right? Serious question. Jokakun, hello? Just tweaking out over there. Nipples are a mammalian thing. Yeah, well, that makes a lot of sense. RB, good, hello? Good morning or good evening. Depends what time zone you're in. I mean, that's just like a little bit more evidence towards eggs. I believe it. I should probably sit normally. Do I lay eggs? I laid a massive morb just before the stream started. Thanks for asking. They all have amazing Haramatsu, including the man. Late stream today? No. We decided to create super daylight savings time. This is technically 10 a.m. You have to have me warming harder? I'm probably gonna lose. I mean, I'm playing it for the first time in multiplayer, so I'm not like super. Can I just buy like full high metal? What does this even give? Doesn't really have good defense. I don't really want to go in here, but I'm going to go in here anyways. The only thing about Evil Dead that's weird is I don't know if it's just the monitor I'm playing on. Everything looks just like a little bit out of focus, and it kind of bothers me. I was a top player in Area Resistance, but I played it from the beginning and I got a lot of practice. We'll see. Evil Dead's been out for like, what, 1 or 2 weeks? Maybe I'll have a chance. Maybe a bunch of children got it this weekend for Memorial Day. I'll be able to destroy them. Wait for Moxie? Maybe we'll need it? I forget if this crab is hard or not. I really don't know. I certainly don't remember. Yeah, I'm gonna kick that 6-year-old's ass. You're gonna buy it? Can we tag team Snot-Nosed Kids? I think Noxella wanted me to do the bad guys, which I think is solo. A solo experience. Unfortunately. I think that's what he wanted. Most people were requesting for me to play as the baddies. Deadites? You should at least watch me first before you decide to just go ahead and buy it, because, like, I'm not going to say what if it sucks, but what if... I mean, what if it sucks? Yeah, no, at the end of the Resistance, I mean, I just wasn't... I mean, I was just like win after win after win. Sometimes you get a team pretty close. You'd be worried about it dying off too fast? Depends on how the Dead by Daylight crowd takes it, to be honest with you. And I think you watch more Dead... Well, you definitely watch a lot more Dead by Daylight than I do. Alright, this looks fine. Role-playing Evil Dead stream. You can control trees. I know the players get scared. Dead by Daylight largely doesn't care. They just keep playing Dead by Daylight. I wonder what that's like, getting stuck in one game forever. Is this the return of late night Shepard streams? No. Unlucky. Hello, good evening. I just don't want to scam Noxella and end up having to purchase a some sort of meat smoker. Despises West Coast? It's 4 p.m. over there. Look, if I lived in the West Coast, it'd probably be a little bit of a different time. Maybe I would get started at like 1. Dude, meat's expensive. I can afford, like, hot dogs. Steak's like $9 a pound. Ground beef isn't that much cheaper. This texture actually makes me genuinely sad. Like that horn texture, it's not pretty. Whatever. Although it is a cool cutscene. Getting launched into the tree is pretty amazing. This is the first stream you've been able to watch live since January? Jesus. I used to like working the overnights. Oh, the game is so smooth. Stop bouncing on the shell. That's not too much damage. I thought that'd be a lot worse. Yeah, for some reason, Chaos, and I don't know why, like, I have an uncle who really wants to go to Bend. And I have no idea why. Because you never really have that much nice things to say about it. Go with him? I would be happy to. Can I just do this? I just want to get the spirit up anyways. Poverty with a view? That's such a nice way to describe where you live. I generally don't know where all the money comes from for people in California to actually be able to afford, like, a home or rent. Like, I don't know how that happens. I think the game really expects for me to have better than Yellow Sharp is at this point in the game. Everyone's parents' own tech startups. Ooh. No. I wanted a badge so badly. Oh, my spirit's all gone. Oh. Now I'm like depressed. Roughly how many years ago was that, Amatsu, if you don't mind sharing, just out of curiosity's sake? We've got, like, low-rank gunner defense right now. I could probably be doing a little bit better. Long swordlet? It's not that powerful in 4U. Not compared to Insect Glaive or Great Sword or Charge Blade. I really... Why is he dealing so much damage? Oh! It's not expensive if you have a good job. What if you don't, though? What if you don't have a good job? Is he eating health? "30-ish years ago?" Yeah, real estate was probably like reasonable 30 years ago. Almost everywhere. In 1992. Most people either have dual come with their spouses or have roommates until their 40s. The bedge is always an option. How often you ask that? Trying to figure out what the little guy feels? Trying to ascertain the plight of the commoners? That's not what I think. Just curious. Woo! Please. Oh no, my sharpness isn't high enough to get him out. Moxie saved us. Oh, you know we're going. Oh, you know where we're going. Oh, you know where we're going. Are you a fellow Florida man? I know housing is getting expensive in Florida, but that's like a recent thing. 500,000 for a 3-bedroom. That's too much money. Yeah, I think the sharpness mattered, Fume. I think it mattered. A little bit. I don't know, maybe you can't mount off the claws. I think he's bleeding. No, just looked like it. I think I'm just gonna keep my spirit up. I don't think I'm gonna mount in time. Good. It builds character. We have a little bit of green sharpness. Now that Kelpie's pissed at me now. It still deals damage. It just bounces. We're gonna get green sharpness soon. That's the goal for this section of the stream. Where's Mind's Eye? We're gonna have green sharpness. We won't need it. No, we're not going crab longsword. We're sticking with the frog longsword. I guess I should say toad. just ran away. Why? Does this game have a Canlos? Canlos is the urgent to go from high rank hub into G rank hub. Have you never played 4U before? Have you never gotten to G rank? It's a good game. Don't stop. You never played 4U? You should. It's arguably one of the best Monster Hunter games. Now, I would like to point out I have not been spamming mounts at all. I could, and I just haven't. Never played this one? I mean, I don't blame you. I mean, if you wanted to play it right now, it'd be a bit of a pain in the ass to play. Playing on the 3DS is a real challenge. Is this just like... do people feel like a sense of anger when they just see me bouncing over and over, hacking away at the Daimyo Hermitar? Is that like a little triggering to some people? I would imagine it probably is. Better sharpness, streamer! Anger? How about pity? Oh, shoot. Get him, please. You definitely feel super privileged in world. Like, you should not suffer anything other than max sharpness all the time. I think low sharpness modifier is a good thing. As insane as that sounds. But comparatively, they need to make sure that there's like some boss-ass yellow sharpness weapons that make it worth figuring out the timing. Like, yellow sharpness should theoretically be the strongest weapon in the game. Calculate the sundowning modifier. %. You just get feline bulldozer, it doesn't matter. In some cases, it might actually increase your damage. Yellow sharpness fatalis weapons. I want to see like 500 raw with yellow sharpness. I'm not going to get a single usable talisman in this entire run. Like, I'm already like I'm at peace with that. Like, it doesn't upset me. I'm not sure if World had you ignore a key mechanic, but certainly the best builds in the game just happen to also give you basically infinite sharpness. Pretty sure that's a key quest, the Emerald Conga Lala. Ignore this. I couldn't ever. Can I just make like a random piece of armor? You guys like Dundorma, by the way? We still have not seen Dundorma on PS2, have we? It's a lot of defense, huh? So, in a perfect world, I would capture one of the crabs because we need 3 paddock oil. Let's see what we can do. Anyone morb this weekend? Do I seriously not have any sap plants? Cool Ranch and Dorma 1. I don't want to mess with any of the settings, because then sometimes I forget how to turn them back. Maybe I could just, like, trade. How do you unlock the 6-star quest advance for Teostra? In the caravan, you probably have to do the high rank hub version of it first. If I had to guess. Hope your friend's Morb into a new house. That was nice of you. Is that good enough? Probably good enough. You Morb the stream announcement in Discord. Did not press enter? I see that you did. Yes, never mind. What the hell? I think we need Carbolite as well for the weapon. I think we just got it. I think we're good. I didn't eat. Whatever. It's just a cutscene. Probably have to do this twice. You morbed down your ice cream cake? Is there none left? Did you eat it all? Still morbing? I've only morbed twice so far, and honestly, it feels like I'm already starting to feel the effects. Nobody, like, warned me that this could happen. Good guys, hello, good evening. Can you do the morb suck to a hot dog? I worry at a certain point I'm gonna get Twitch TOS'd. What? save the Morbid for Evil Dead. Well, it's my first time playing the multiplayer, so I will almost definitely more. All right, well, hold on. The people who've actually morbed, you know what I'm talking about, though, right? Like, whenever Morb, like, gets, like, a bag of blood, he just, like, makes love to the thing. He, like, really slurps it down. Is the copper part of Tetsukapa supposed to be from Chupacabra? That's a great question. I don't know. He's really doing damage. Thanks for the heal cats. Once I break this one's face, I don't have to worry about it anymore. Actually, I could probably just get a write-off right now. Wait, what? Why didn't that mount? That should have mounted. It was the first time. Normally you just mount instantly. Sunday stream, somebody doesn't want to play Dauntless? It's not like a punishment. The punishment for not streaming Evil Dead to Noxella this month was going to be buying a meat smoker. And I compared the price of Evil Dead to the price of a meat smoker, and I decided on the Evil Dead. I mounted that dirt. I sure did. Consider the long-term value of a meat smoker. Monster Hunter World is only above Rise because of me. We just started the stream. We've only got 140 people. Is that actually beating Monster Hunter Rise? What's the viewership of Rise right now? That poor game. That game's been struggling from the very beginning. It was sure no Monster Hunter World in terms of viewer metrics. 0? It's not 0. That game, no content. There'll be content June 30th. For at least 3 months. Moss today was streaming old school Monster Hunter games under the Monster Hunter World title. It actually like made me so happy to see it. He was playing Monster Hunter Freedom. He got killed by Vespoids. It was extremely cathartic to see that. You have no idea. It happens to the best. And he is absolutely the best. Does rock kill me? You did it first? Oh yeah, chronologically, sure. I'm about to die to a frog. I don't want to. I hope I don't triple cart this quest. I'm actually getting kind of nervous. You did it first. You beat him at something. I still have a base world switch axe run over him. I'm never going to beat him at Charge Blade. That's never going to happen. This is the part of the game where I'm like, I need armor. I'm in danger. What would I normally have? Like 250 defense? Streaming a bit late today? Is it too late for you? You can go back to sleep. Or you just leave it on. I could get armor, or I could just, like, not get armor. And then just, like, try not to die. It's just a test. Why don't I have armor? I mean, I do have armor. It's just, like, the sort of armor you would be wearing at, like... I don't know. Where is this appropriate for the game? Just after Velocidrome? On Leodog, thank you. Yep, should get white spirit. I mean, Velocidrome's armor actually is pretty good. Trying to pull out. Good morning to you. I love you too. From the Divine Blessing Jacket, I think I'm just gonna kill. I'm just gonna succeed this quest above all odds, and then upgrade my longsword. And then we might make a high rank mix set. I might just make high rank Tetsu because it looks cool. You're 2 weeks from getting your first venomous lizard, as well as getting a new frog and snake. That sounds mildly concerning. Is the venomous lizard going to be safe to play with? That sounds like it could hurt you. Well, you know what? I took one of them down, and that's got to count for something. We don't need to break the other one's face. I don't think we even get it. He is calm and lazy. Just don't let him get you. Oh, we've got traps too. You beat Gravius in leather armor? That's true. This should be easy in comparison, really. We carded twice, though, on the Gravios. Gator, hello. Monster Hunter is actually, like, so much easier when you don't get hit. That attack's actually really scary. Does he not break the rock when he jumps on it? I could probably mount him now, or at least get our first mounting hit off. Juvenile Mexican beaded lizard. That sounds cute. Hopefully this will be worth it. His low rank version really goes through a very long taunt after he chews on a rock that he doesn't really do in this game. Story quest or farming? Both, I think? Pretty sure this is both. Oh god. Man, it was some good aim there, huh? Okay, as long as he doesn't get us here. He's not enraged, so. Chat literally saving my life right now. I'm just slurping potions too. Let me get past. Nice aim, I know. I definitely got a little bit of that morb suck off on that potion. You know, if we do a mount now, the spirit gauge will probably end like perfectly to get right up to white. I'm so terrified. I'm not mad. I'm a little mad. Do I not bring I don't bring honey anymore? Oh god, no. When is Morb week? Bro, we've been in Morb month. We've been morbing like non-stop since it came out. I can figure something out. Can we watch Morb during the adpocalypse? I actually thought about that, but it would almost definitely get me banned. Well, he's already limping, so that's a pretty good sign. I'm gonna cowardly sharpen again for my 0.05% extra damage. I mean, they're definitely making a Morbius too. Become an official Morbius brand ambassador. Sony's a little weird about like sponsorships, to be honest with you. They're like a little out there. This is a little cowardly, but we're doing it. You don't have, like, any stamina. Go, Geronimo. Alright, well, that's a little bit of dramatic tension that we added to the stream. Holy crap. That's unreal. Should I mine a little bit more? I might mine a tiny bit more. Morb is a Spider-Man villain? Isn't he like an anti-hero? Wait, I could like die to like gameplay. Do you think there will be a Morbius game? Like, as like big budget as like the Spider-Man game? God, I hope so. Pecan pie is excellent. He wants to do well, but then he has to suck people's blood, so I don't know. We need paddock oil. And tusks. We got one tusk. I guess we got one paddock oil. Morbius is playable in Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 as DLC on the Switch, right? If you only use the suck and clone prototype, it's like a Morbius game. I never played Prototype 2. I only played a little bit of Prototype 1. Look how much green sharpness that has. Can I Patreon Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 Morbius only playthrough next month? I have to see how expensive it is. It's like $60. Why is it so expensive? Does it even run well? I'm not gonna spend like $80 to play Morbius on stream. Pirate it? I can't do that. I have to spend... I'm pirating for you. I'm not pirating for you. This is my copy of the game. It's legal in this country, okay? Narc. Pirating the game. I own like 9 copies. Not 9. I own like... How many copies is the game? At least 3. How's my honey looking? Probably pretty bad. What Patreon level do I need to request a game? If there's a slot open, you can take it. The reality is there aren't any slots open. I could open up more slots, but like it would need to be more than what I currently have it there for, and I would feel bad. I mean, I guess I could just grandfather Noxella in. Although one time his like debit card or whatever expired, And he fell off. Oh, I should have taken that as my opportunity. I don't know why I ever told him. I could have been free. I could have been free. $50 a month, but there's no slots, so. This is hub. 7-star. Sicko. I know I'm a sicko. Hold on, I need to look at something. If I am in 7-star. It's my guilty pleasure? It's not a guilty pleasure. It's Noxella's sicko pleasure. He likes it. I could have 147 base defense. Everything says the battle greaves are like really good. Should I just make those? What am I using right now? I need 5 IO price skills. You would request Melty Blood? It's not too afraid. Nobody sticks around for the... Like, people like, I want you to play Luigi Teaches Typing. And people are like, oh, what's my favorite Monster Hunter streamer doing? And it's like, oh, he's playing Luigi Teaches Typing. I don't want to watch that. And then what do? I can't do anything. I'm stuck typing with Luigi for 5 hours. Real Shepard fans stick around through Luigi Teaches Typing. I agree. Playing Rise on Switch again? I can't even tell you the last time I even like turned on my Switch. Remember the train stream? That was something that I planned all on my own though. And by planned I meant I was just gonna do something that I thought would be boring and I would just end the stream after like an hour. Nobody cares about mods anymore? Dead series? There were some Dark Souls runners that played Dark Souls 3, I think, nearly every day for like 5 years. If they could do that, then I can keep playing Monster Hunter. I was actually, the reason why I was looking into getting an OnlyFans was because you could have like crowdfunding and I could have like people crowdfund a game. And that would be interesting, but for some reason my manager just says you can't have an OnlyFans. It's actually really upsetting. No, I really like the way they do it. I mean, I don't know how it's normally used. I'm assuming what normally happens is like people like debate on what fetish that they want used for a month and they vote with their money or whatever. Apparently there were some shipping delays with the plushies, Noxella. Like the first batch, like they're still working on. The Mexican runner got his. It's not Kofi. I'm just telling you what happened. I need 4 more skills. Please give me 4 skills. I bet they're all down here. Is this exactly the same as like, or nearly exactly the same as the Genpei one? Julian Carter, hello. We were just talking about Morbius on the Switch, Julian Carter. Interact with your favorite celebrity creative? I know, it would be great for like, it could be great for Twitch streamers, but then you have to explain to all of your sponsors that you're not showing your butthole. And usually when like you have to be like, I promise I'm not showing my butthole, like that's, you're already like on the back end of negotiations. Like they're already not gonna believe you. That was a cool big request. Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3. But the game is like $60, Julian. Isn't that kind of expensive? I feel like that's expensive for a Switch game. Am I a Morb fan or not? If I play it, I'm probably going to emulate it. I just don't like playing Switch games natively if I don't have to help it. It's a 3-year-old game? Oh my god. See, I gotta get the game and the season. It's gonna be like $100 by the time I'm done. Am I gonna have to do this again? How come they haven't ported it anywhere? Why is it like just on the Switch? It's so bizarre. I mean, I'm sure sales are going up because of Morbius. Morbius cosplay way. I don't. All right, let's think of all the fits Morbius had. He had a tuxedo. He had a long black coat. He had a doctor's outfit. He had a black hoodie. He had an orange prison jumpsuit. He had a really cool looking like trench coat with like a purple lining that got all glowy. Am I missing any of his other outfits? I think that's almost all of them. There might be one more. Have Jen do my makeup? To do what? Like, give me like a smoky eye? Like Jared Leto kind of had? No matter... Wow, you bought a Switch for Marvel Ultimate Alliance? It's amazing. Have a charity stream with more related goals for the Red Cross. Want to hear something really screwed up about charity streams? Oh, he did have like some street clothes when he was like practicing in his lab. Like, most charities, like I want to support them, but, like, there's, like, a lot of weird stuff going on in, like, the charity stream space. Like, wanting to offer, like, money and sponsorships and stuff like that. It just feels like a weird thing to do. Like, I know charity's nice. Like, obviously you all want to do charity, and I want to do it too, but, like, I don't know who to trust. I remember playing the original Marvel Ultimate Alliance. I forget who I would play. I think switching the characters around was always pretty fun. You didn't know that? Yeah, it's not across the board. Like, there's some legit charities and stuff like that you could pick and raise money for, but... And it's not even necessarily a bad thing, because you end up raising money for the charity, and then for the streamers that want to get paid for it, they end up getting paid for it. But it just kind of, like, puts, like, a bit of a weird film over it, you know? what the motion value is on that final hit. I tried to look up the motion values for 4U, and there's like not really a good guide out there. I should probably make one. Noxilla, have my Patreon for June to make a GameFAQs style guide for Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate on motion values. You want Morbius? All right, I'll see what I can do about it. Do that on my own time? Somebody really needs to do it. Like, the only motion values for you are a link to Gaijin Hunter's blog, which then links to a Japanese wiki with everything untranslated. Which, quite frankly, isn't good enough. Wait, is it there? Is that on Kiriniko? Oh, never mind. I'm a liar. There's still not one on GameFAQs. I could just turn this into GameFAQs, couldn't I? Spirit round slash is 42. Make your own GameFAQs post link to Gaijin's blog, link to the Japanese wiki. Wait, even if you have the season pass, you still have to unlock Morbius? It's kind of messed up. I did not get carried in it. I did okay in the... For somebody who was decidedly not good at... anything. Hold on, my brain stopped working for a second. You know what I'm talking about. First-person shooters. I actually did okay. Alright, that's some defense. You'll carry me through the missions? That's good to know. Well, what if I end up getting it on the, The devs did not say I got carried. There were people in that chat that were a little suspect, I guess. We got speed sharpening now? We do. What do I need the how do I get the Jaggy helm? I hate the way that looks, though. How long has it been? All right, this is going to be the last hunt, and then we're going to be doing Evil Dead afterwards. Which Monster Hunter is next? After 4 Ultimate? This time we're doing Generations Ultimate after 4 Ultimate. We've got Heroics. That might actually matter. I'm really concerned. Can I buy, like, the Power Charm now? Evil Dead 7, are you playing it on console or PC, Julian? Play Monster Hunter on 2x speed? That's pretty messed up. Yeah, no, GU is scuffed in a number of ways, Britus, for sure. 0.2x speed. The 5-month all credit challenge. Dude, I would land like every single roar evasion though, right? If I missed the roar evasion, we would all have to watch for a minute as I struggled to get out. Some of them, like the Diablos roar in Monster Hunter 1, like takes so long too. That's like normally like 10 seconds. Hey, I can actually feel this defense. Actually, like I already feel better. Please. How often do I try to foresight slash? Oh, I haven't tried to do that at all, honestly. Because it's not like I've been playing Rise, at least not recently. I mean, my most recently played games are 3 Ultimate, and before that it was all 2nd gen. I mean, you don't even have a counter on Lance, really. Rise that forgotten? I mean, it'd probably be a good idea for me to play it a little bit before it comes out, the expansion. I might get this mount. Found your Chaos Disc. Did you ever beat it? I know you stopped like around the Final Fantasy VII World split us with a pseudo MMO style endgame. I don't think content updates is a MMO style endgame. But it definitely did spoil us with content updates. Can't finish that game, carry you? Dude, I would carry you so hard. Dumb. I'm dead. How did I not die? Was that heroics that saved me? I think it was. Pink Pal, you have all this time to heal me. The monster's doing nothing. The problem is to reach a point where there's nothing to do far too quickly. Depends on how many sets you like to make, if you care about element, if you care about clearing everything. You'll be done after about 200 hours. I'm not going to argue with that. 200 to 300 at the most. Which isn't a lot compared to World, where you could pretty easily get up to like 1,000. A late stream? It is pretty late, isn't it? Yeah. Luke, hello. dig. Hit me with a rock. 200 hours is a lot of time in a game. If you get 200 hours out of any other game, you'd be like, wow, I spent so much time in this game. People are just so used to playing MMOs and living games like Destiny that they expect every game to do that, even when they don't have like a monetization schedule that's really like set up like that. $185 hours or 1 month? I mean, you realize that's over 40 hours a week of playing the video game, right? Like on average. That's a lot of time. I think that's a lot of time. You have 1 hour in Rise since launch on PC. Oh, so you beat the village then, right? Congratulations. What console am I playing on? We are emulating for you right now. I promise you that if this were native on the 3DS, you would know. Turn on the 3DS filter. I mean, I would have to turn the dithering back on. God damn it. Stop. Stop it. Why aren't you dying? I beat this one without carding. I'm very proud. Stop. Very proud. Played base world for the same amount of time per day as you did Rise. Took 3 months before you were finished playing. I mean, you have to remember, you were also probably, like, still learning the game. I am not making that t-shirt, Jonesy. But that would be just out of range. Yeah, just a couple upgrades, I think, really helped the setup. Oh no. Yeah, no, there were no festivals in Rise, and God knows the event quests were really lacking. There was 1 week we had, like, after Title Update 3, we had a quest that was entirely in the arena that was in low rank. That's not right. That's not normal. I'm not trying to be too much of a Rise apologist, and there's a lot of those issues that I hope they do resolve come Sunbreak, but I don't know. It was very clear that support was ending. I had hope for a little while. There's apparently a decoration that I have yet to unlock on PC, and I think also on the Switch, Noxella. Something like get A ranks in every arena, and you get like a Carver charm. Keep trying to dodge through his body. Apex monsters having unique gear is not going to be an issue. Oops. Because we're going to have like such a huge roster if they don't even keep Apex monsters and rampages. It doesn't matter. There's already going to be like double the original roster anyways. I mean, I agree with the sense that why did they give us all these monsters that we can fight and... There's no real reason to fight them outside of being like, yay, I fought them. Or yay, I got... the crowns. I don't think there's a deco. I think it's a hat. I don't know. I don't even really care about it, but I think once I finish the challenge, we'll go to Rise. We'll finish that, and we'll do some practicing. Crown farmers? I'll never... It was so cruel. The way they set it up was so cruel in Rise, because, like, everything has, like, such a low chance. Hat's nice. It's just one extra card, right? Who cares? It's not like you actually need parts for anything. Maybe if you're doing tail runs, but even then, like... You decided to craft everything? Jesus. You did all the layered too then, I'm guessing, right? Whoa. These Genprey are really scary. I think every monster will have a Rampage variant that requires 5 runs per item. Do I have a favorite version of Monster Hunter? Oh, for Rise? 2.0 is definitely superior to 3.0 because at least we had hope. And we didn't have Valstrax armor, right? Yeah, no, 2.0 I think is objectively the correct choice. Well, we know the melding cat is back. Wow. What was that hitbox? 3.0 added the final boss. We had a better meta before the final boss. Nargacuga just destroyed all elemental balance. I don't think the final boss sucked. I mean, it was okay. I liked All Mother. But adding Valstrax is just like full Critlets dream. Outside of, I guess, dragon matchups. And even then. Wish they added Fatalis instead. Fatalis was the final boss again in high rank. Cool, I guess. I mean, a lot of time the meta isn't always correct anyways, at least in terms of what people say it is. At least not in all matchups. And even then, it depends on a little bit on how you play. I wasn't a super fan of keeping Dragonheart up. Oh no, I mean, it was seriously Narwhal. All-Mother was just Narwhal with like a couple of Bushi moves for the most part. No, you're right. Narwhal on her own was better. Yeah, I'm not going to argue with you there. You're correct. Dragonheart. Dragonheart is the armor skill on Valstrax. I mean, Amatsu might be in Sunbreak for like something that happens in Yukomo, but I don't know. I mean, it's the location's not anything like Yukomo, the new one. Haddock oil. Tusks. Please. All right. Okay. I think we got it. I think we're good. Oh, I just don't have any money. I'm like, no! I can't afford it. There's no excuses to have Tetsuoto and Amatsu in. Side project to both World and Monster Hunter 6. It's the in-between game. I think I could just sell like all my... I just sell like all my Shigaru stuff. I don't think I'm gonna use it. I'm kind of scared about what I can sell and what I can't sell. Yeah, I mean, they did do some set bonuses in Rise, but they were all incredibly underwhelming. Great Luck is the biggest meme in Monster Hunter history. Just upsetting, man. Oh, we have almost everything we need to get the upgrade, too. That's great. So I've got 3 Carapace I could use. We could make the chest if we really wanted. All right. Did you miss the Evil Dead gameplay? We are just about to start it. We made our weapon upgrade, and next time we stream, which may be tomorrow or on Monday, we're going to be making some sort of an armor set. I don't know what that green screen is there for. Just ignore it for now. Ooh. Some of my keys are like broken. What happened to my I key? It's like really messed up. Tomorrow's Monday? I mean, I've got a party I gotta go to. So I can't promise I will stream. If I do stream, it'll be a little treat.